another Keiko ASMR video. Thank you so much for the support and subscribers and likes and comments on the previous videos. It means a lot and I am super grateful for everybody who does that. Thank you. And let's get right into this video, because today's video is about Kenny Veach, the mysterious M Cave, and his strange disappearance. And it's about aliens, because I don't know if you guys been watching the news. Out in Miami, there's apparently some aliens out there, so it only makes sense to make a video about aliens. Honestly, let me know if you guys think aliens are real or not. I 100% believe it, because even the government said there is aliens. But do you guys believe that, or are they finally just trying to let us know, But I don't know. I think it's true. I've always thought it was true, way before that they even said it. But anyways, let's get into this video. So, Kenny Veach is the man you see in front of you. So November 10th, Kenny Veach set out to rediscover a strange cave called the M Cave, as it was in the shape of an M that he had found on a desert hike a few months before. The cave was in the Sheep Mountains, 40 miles north of Las Vegas and south of the infamous Area 51 military base. Despite warnings from a poster on an online forum not to return to locate the cave, he headed out on his third trip to try to find the mysterious place. On his first encounter with the cave, he reported on online forums, using the tag Snake Bit McGee, that his body had experienced weird sensations. The closer I got to the cave entrance, the worse the vibrating became. Suddenly, I became very scared and hightailed it out of there. That was one of the strangest things that has ever happened to me, he said. On the final trip to Sheep Mountains in November 2014 to search for the M Cave, he vanishes. Despite many searches by authorities and amateur explorers, only his cell phone was located near a mine entrance that was not in the shape of an M. Alright, so what happened to Kenny? Did he fall into a mine shaft? Did the military take him because he found something he shouldn't have? Did he commit suicide, like his ex-girlfriend suggests? What did he experience at the M Cave? Infrasound, secret military technology, or was he making it all up? So, let's get into this. So, Area 51 is the name of a highly classified United States Air Force facility within Nevada Test and Training Range. The installation has been the focus of numerous conspiracies involving extraterrestrial life, though it's only confirmed. Sorry, I lost where I was. So it's only confirmed its use is a flight testing facility. It is located within the Nevada Test and Training Range near Groom Lake. Built in 1955, it initially served as a Lockheed U-2 spy plane test facility. Over the years, other well-known aircrafts have been tested here, including the Archangel 12, SR-71 Blackbird, and the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter. The CIA publicly acknowledged the base's existence in June 2013, following a Freedom of Information Act request filed in 2005. CIA reports the correct names for Area 51 are Groom Lake and Homey Airport. Groom Lake is a salt flat used for runways for the NEO's bombing range test site. While the origin of the name is unclear, it is believed that Area 51 was part of an Atomic Energy Commission numbering grid. However, Area 51 does not belong to this system. It has also been suggested that the number 51 was used because the AEC would not need it for the grid system. Controversially, many UFO hunters believe that Area 51's underground facilities store alien artifacts, UFOs, and even dead aliens. Over the years, other theories include Area 51 being used for weather manipulation, developing energy weapons, and advanced propulsion systems, and storing and reverse engineering alien spacecraft. The U.S. military vehemently denies these controversial claims. I don't know if you guys watched the Joe Rogan podcast with Bob Lazar. That guy, he kind of confirmed it, so maybe that I believe it. That's why I believe it. He actually worked there. So, anyways, anyone trying to illegally enter the area will be rapidly ejected by these guys right there. The camo dudes, that's what they're called, are arrested. The perimeter is patrolled by numerous camo dudes to discourage entry by unauthorized persons. A video on YouTube was posted to claim to be the only footage of these camo dudes holding civilians at gunpoint. Damn, so like these guys are serious. Like, I'm pretty sure it's Nevada open carry. I'm guessing it is, but like it kind of makes sense. Maybe that's why they made that state open carry, so it's like normal. You know, these guys are coming up. Oh, we're allowed to do it. Whatever. So who was Kenny Veach? Kenny Veach, 47 years old, was an experienced solo hiker. He's a solo. 1 second. Let's get that one. So this guy's 47, solo hiker. Spent much of his free time exploring the Mojave and Great Basin deserts in Nevada and California. He went alone on most of these trips, camping out for several days with minimum supplies and without GPS, compass, or even maps. On some occasions, he was accompanied by his girlfriend. Many fellow hikers in the U.S. deserts would call his trips reckless without the necessary preparation and equipment. Kenny was not unfamiliar with desert hiking and claimed to have hiked extensively in the Mojave area. Although Kenny was not a big uploader to YouTube, he often posted comments on forums using the hashtag SnakeBiteMcGee, he called himself. This as he has a dangerous habit of picking out snakes. He once was bitten by a rattlesnake. For example, he once posted, "I solo hike across mountain tops that most people wouldn't dare go. I have been in more caves than I can count. I play with rattlesnakes for fun. But this one particular cave was beyond anything I had ever encountered." In another comment he added, "I have been doing this sort of thing for over 20 years. I go where no one goes, and I never take anyone with me. I find skulls of all shapes and sizes, and occasionally I find really old animal traps. I hike over mountaintop after mountaintop and sleep on peaks under the stars. Sometimes I have to scale giant cliffs to get myself out of a jam, but I always make it back. I'm beat up and tired, and my back is almost always heavier than when I left. I had to be rescued only one time by a helicopter. I had blown out my left leg at the top of a mountain, and I only had a cup of water left to get me 20 miles back to my truck. It was also over 100 degrees out, so I have a very good safety record." Yo, that's not bad. Like, he's been out there for like 20 plus years, and it's like he's still doing it, right? But let's get into the geography of this whole issue. So, discovery of M Cave in the southern Mojave Desert. So in 2014, Kenny messaged on a video call called "Son of Area 51 Technician," stating, "That ain't nothing, I am a long distance hiker. One time during one of my hikes out of Neal's Air Force Base, I found a hidden cave. The entrance to the cave was shaped like a perfect capital M. I always enter every cave I find, but as I began to enter this particular cave, my whole body began to vibrate. The closer I got to the cave entrance, the worse vibrating it became. Suddenly, I became very scared and hightailed it out of there. That was one of the strangest things that's ever happened to me." Yeah, like, if this guy has imagine being in so many caves, And the one time, like, your body tells you, like, something's up, you have to, like, trust that something is up there, something different that you haven't seen there is there, because your body gives you these signals. And I 100% believe that in a way, just because it's like, imagine going to so many different caves, you know, you're fearlessly entering them, then all of a sudden, this one cave is just giving you the heebie-jeebies, you know? So, the cave Kenny referred to in a YouTube comment was in Sheep Range, north of Las Vegas. The range is located north of Las Vegas, Nevada, in both Clark and Lincoln counties. In the Desert National Wildlife Refuge, the mountains peak at 9,912 feet above sea level between Las Vegas Range to the east and the Desert Range to the west. The desert wilderness that Kenny was hiking around was full of old mine shafts that the military had used to dispose of chemicals, and was a very isolated and demanding trip to get there. It took him around 10 hours of the hiking to reach the area of the M Cave and return to his car. It was a place well known for having drug addicts and dealers who had taken up residence in the area, and even a dumping ground for murder victims. Many fellow YouTuber video posters were skeptical and also commented that he was bullshitting about the M Cave discovery. Others dared him to go back and get more footage, and he responded with a follow-up hike to the same area in the Sheep Mountains. One poster warned Kenny not to return and that you won't get out. Despite the warning, he returned to the desert, but this time with his Ruger. This time he returns with his Ruger 9mm gun. He posted a YouTube video of his hike trying to find the M Cave on October 18 called M Cave Hike. He parked his vehicle in Joe May Canyon. Let's see if that's... So he parks his car at Joe May Canyon. Parks his car at Joe May Canyon and headed towards areas like Corkscrew Canyon and the valley around Gas Peak. However, this time he was unsuccessful in locating it. This resulted in even more negative comments in YouTube saying that he was a liar and the cave never existed. Then Kenny tells the viewers of YouTube he's going on a third trip to the area to find the M Cave, and invited others to join him, but no one offered to accompany him. On November 10, 2014, Kenny tells his girlfriend, Sherion Pilgrim, that he was leaving to find the cave on a solo hike, and after that, Kenny was never seen again. Damn. So the search for Kenny goes like this. A substantial search was launched after Kenny's girlfriend reports him missing. Red Rock Search and Rescue Commander Dave Cummings told News 3 in Las Vegas, "We found his cell phone close to a vertical mine shaft and can't find another trail. And we can't find another. It doesn't mean he's down the mine shaft, but we have tracked him as far as we can. We are having our other crews come in from the search areas." The cell phone was located November 22, 2014. So what happened to Kenny? It was strange that Kenny decided to do another day hike without overnight camping equipment, as he said his previous trips had been 10-hour-long hikes over difficult ground. But Kenny had been known to be reckless in the desert before. It would have left him little time to search the M Cave had he found it again. He also left his video camera behind, which he used for his previous M Cave YouTube video, but did take his camera. So this is what Kenny's girlfriend wrote. Somebody claiming to be girlfriend writes on the M Cave hike video. I am the girlfriend that Kenny spoke of in the video. There are so many posts I had no idea until a friend let me know. So many people are wondering what happened and guessing different things. You are heartfelt about the sadness around what has happened with Kenny. He has not been found, and I feel that he probably will not be found for many, many months, if ever. I want to share what I know and feel about what happened, so that you might bring some closure and understanding in your own lives. Kenny Kenny absolutely loved hiking in the desert. It was his very, very favorite thing to do. We hiked and camped together all over the Nevada desert. Sometimes 9 hours in a day. We found many abandoned mining towns, usually referred to as ghost towns by Nevada hikers. We explored many caves and mine shafts. We were always careful how we explored them, but Kenny was a bit more daring than I was. We wore snake guards, sun-protected clothing, used walking sticks, brought enough water and food for hiking hours, and had extra water and food in the car. I want you to know that I do not think Kenny had an accident. I believe he committed suicide. He battled depression for many years and would not take medication or see a doctor. He quit his job a little more than a year before he disappeared. The search for him was started within a couple of days of my call. Over 30 search and rescue teams members were searched 3 different times on foot. One helicopter flyover was done, and there was no trace of Kenny or any of his camping things. They found his car in the area I told them it would be. They did find his cell phone by the mine shaft in the video. The mine shaft was only about a 4-hour hike from his car. It is my feeling that he left it behind so that he could not be tracked from GPS in it. He also did not take his video camera with him on his solo hike. It was left in his home, so he had no intention of filming anything. I share this with you for 2 reasons. First, so that you have more of an understanding who Kenny was, and to bring some peace or understanding to the situation. Secondly, if any of you decide to go out into the desert to look for him or the M cave, be careful and bring enough food and water. Walking sticks are a good idea, and not doing a solo hike. Bring GPS and make sure you have let family and friends know where you are heading out for the hike. And when you're returning, a search really can't be on a one-day hike. You would be repeating much of the same hike, just getting up the mountain, and then left with not many hours in the day to do the search. You would need 2 or 3 days at a time, and in the summer or even late spring. This cannot be done because of the heat of our desert. You would not be able to carry enough water, so please be careful. I had many wonderful experiences with Kenny, and always remember them. And I have a place of love in my heart for him and the wonderful things we did together. I am healing from my loss and look forward to new experiences with desert hiking, camping, and taking beautiful pictures of our desert. Enjoy your adventures of life, and thank you for the kind comments sent my way. That is what his girlfriend wrote. Many people said that's actually not his girlfriend, but I believe it is. So, some theories about Kenny's disappearance. Some obviously said it was suicide. So intentional disappearance is, did Kenny intentionally disappear to start a new life and escape troubles at home? Since he disappeared to have financial issues. Did he fall in a mine shaft? Did he succumb to the heat and die from hypothermia or dehydration? Did he get bit by a snake? Only his phone was found. There's no sign of a body despite an extensive search in the area. Was his girlfriend involved? Or was there military action? Did he discover a secret entrance to Area 51 with strange effects on his body caused by classified military tech? Some theorize that covert black ops and the military took Kenny out as he discovered something he shouldn't have. What do you guys think? I think that he was honestly just died in the desert. I don't think he found anything aliens, or I don't think the military took him out. I think he might have just fell into the cave and possibly died, because that is true. Because once you fall, especially at that age, he's like 47, 48 years old. And once he falls, like, he's done. You know, he's not young. He can't get right back up. Maybe he broke something in a cave and just couldn't get up and just died right there. That's what I think truly happened to him. What do you guys think happened to Kenny here? Let me know in the comments what you think, and let me know what other disappearances, true crime videos you want me to cover. Thank you so much for everything. And please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think happened to Kenny, and do you believe aliens are true or not? I think it's true.